Here they come. Wait, where are they? Hello? Anybody here? Is it gonna be proximity based, like I get there and then they all spawn in? Oh, yep, alright. Looks like it. Here they come. I gotta recharge my sword too while I'm at it. Not sure if I have any soul gems on me is the only issue. Alright, I'm hoping that's all of them. Unless there's gonna be a second wave of them, perhaps. The marker did move, so I'm not sure. Oh, the marker is pointing to this one Sayesi Sergeant. Orders 2. Kill the Dragon Slayer, or die trying. Fools. Oh, Morag. Always feels good to get the better of you. It really, really does. Did you guys see Sethri? I know we're banned from your place, but, oh, this man's dead. Oh, this man's dead, too. Oh, Sethri, there you are. Don't scare me like that. Sethri, do you know who these soldiers are?
Yes, there were many under Table Mountain. They're from Akavir. The humanoids are vampiric remnants, like the ones you killed at Bloodlet Throne. They are known as the Akaviri. Some are even old former Imperial soldiers, captured after the disastrous invasion of Akavir by Uriel Septim. The serpents are the Taesi, or Tai Chi, if you will.
Oh, I've been saying
Also
that wrong.
vampiric. Dragonborn, I advise you to get to Bruma right away. Sethius has already besieged it. You must speak to Malasan before you travel to Table Mountain.
Rigmor looks very distraught. Malisman said they would do just that. We're going to try and get help from Cassius and Ingol on the way.
Forget Cassius. He disappeared 2 years ago. Ingol might be able to call in some favours. Worth a try. In any case, we have to go there to pick up Sorella.
Sethri, who is besieging Bruma? Is it Leywin?
The very same. Robert de Medallius himself.
Oh boy.
How is Sorella involved in all of this?
The Bridge of Sights can only be destroyed by a child tainted by the calling, and by a silver arrow fired from Xenia's wrath. Ingol will want to come along to protect her, as Sorella is his daughter now. Sorella Stormbow, and crack some skulls, I am sure.
But she's still only a child. She must be what, 12 now?
She might still be a child, but Angie turned her into a crack shot, a marksman. She only needs one shot. What is it?
What will you do now, Sethri?
I'll stay here and help these poor villagers the best I can. Azura wants me at Table Mountain, so I'll head there when I'm done here.
Until later, Sethri. Look after yourself.
Farewell, Dragonborn, Princess.
Okay, before we go to Dawnstar, I want to go get that sword. I want to get that sword from that farmhouse, just because it really doesn't seem like it connects to the story at all, but it was unique, and yes, I know it's stealing, but I want it. Yeah, once we got below the waterfall and we got to the green half of the island, it was really, really well done. Like I said, very empty, and I think it might have been too big, just given that there really wasn't much to do. But if... Oh, you guys are here. God damn it. God damn it. I'm glad you didn't detect that.
Yes?
I'm really glad you didn't detect that. I think this is one of those mods that I think it would be great if other mod authors were able to, say, make their own content for the mod. I think it would be great if someone made, like, the Rigmor expansion pack, where it's like, oh, okay, Voskria really doesn't have that much on it. I'll just go in and I'll add side quests and new characters and stuff like that that doesn't interfere with the story of Rigmor of Cyrodiil at all, but still gives you more stuff to do, maybe so that it breaks up some of the monotony of, oh, just walk from here to here and there's nothing to do along the way. If there were more things to explore or quest to do along the way, that'd be great. Same goes with the Imperial City. The only cells, or interior cells, that are really done in the Imperial City, or even in some of the other villages and stuff, just in Cyrodiil at all, the ones that are only really done are ones that pertain to the main quest. If someone went in and made side quests for all of that, say, like, their own version of interesting NPCs for, the Cyrodiil portion of the mod, then goddamn, just think of all the content that would bring. And the framework is already there, because the mod already has all those locations there. I don't know if it would ever happen, that's just something that I think could be really cool, seeing as we have all of this stuff already implemented through this mod. Can you help us get to Dawnstar? We will make it worth your while. I just kiss him.
You saved our village. It's the least I can do to take you wherever you wish to go.
His voice sounds a little off. It's good voice acting, good mic quality. It just sounds a little out of place. Can your ship outrun that galley if it comes after us?
Aye, there's a faint chance. We're lighter and faster, plus I know these waters like the back of my hand.
Well, it's a chance we must take. It's all we have.
Stow yourselves in the cabin, get some rest, and leave the rest to me.
You got it, buddy. Stow yourselves in Mikhail's cabin.
Dragonborn, all this prophecy stuff. Right now, I'm having a bit of a hard time taking it all in.
That's how I feel.
Could you sit down and explain to me just what the hell is going on? Because I don't like it one little bit.
Rigmor, like I said back in the cave on the island, our destinies are entwined.
You were referring to me, and I just didn't get it, did I? I'm so stupid.
No, you're not stupid. It's all just part of a grand plan. Everything happens for a reason.
What if I don't want to go along with it, and they, whoever they are, can stick their grand plan?
Wouldn't that be nice?
The chosen champion of Azura? The chosen queen of Cyrodiil? What if I choose not to be any of those things? And what if you're wrong?
She's making a lot of good points. She's making a lot of good points is all I'm saying. There's too many coincidences. If you weren't so special, I would not be here.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure what I mean by that either. I overheard Morag talking about it, about you, and about me.
What did she say?
That you must be very special to have Tamriel's greatest killer protecting you.
So this is all a lie? A game? Because if it is, you're beginning to seem so far away from me. I feel I'm losing you, and I would rather die than lose you again.
We play their game by their rules now. The Dragonborn comes for them.
I love you.
Don't you worry about a thing. Try and get some sleep. I'll watch over you. I do wish that there was the I love you too option, not as a lover. Because I do feel a little bad. It's like, oh, I can't even say I love you too. But in a more platonic or family sense. She must feel very awkward. It's like, you keep on rejecting me. You can't even say I love you as a friend or as family right now. Like, goddamn it, Dragonborn, after all we've been through. Like, that is a fair criticism that she could have of me. It's like, really? You can't even say it in a kind sense right now? I'm like, yeah, that's a good point. Oh, Mikhail, can I help you?
We've got company.
Oh no. Oh no. Started the goat and the fox. What's the problem, Mikhail?
You'd better come and see.
It's gonna be the Imperial Galley. It has got to be the Imperial Galley. Captain?
Need something?
What's going on here? Who are they?
It's not the Archiviri war galley. This is a pirate vessel. East Empire Trading Company ship.
Wait. It's a pirate vessel? Oh, pirates took over an East Empire Company trading ship. Alright, can we outrun them?
We've hit a squall. It's only a matter of time, I'm afraid. The best thing to do is hide in the cabin. I'll try and parlay with them, offer them some trade. Once they realize I'm just a fisherman, they might leave us be and go on their way. It's not the first time we've had dealings with them.
We have no choice but to take our chances.
Get into the cabin and don't make a sound.
I really hope I don't have to sneeze. Oh, I see him. Yep, I see him. Alright, Rigmor, time to wake up. Up and at 'em. We got pirates!
What? No way.
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, wait. MacLeod is going to try and bluff them. Just be prepared, okay?
Okay.
Alright. You look very tall right now. Are you standing on like another step or something? No, you're just that tall. You just look taller than usual. Maybe it's just me. Just two against the storm. Are you ready if this goes south?
Let's do this.
Alright. Wait for MacLeod to give the all clear. Am I supposed to stay in the dialogue menu? Because it didn't X me out of it. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. You seem very calm right now. I X'd out. Oh! Hey!
They know you're here.
Oh,
Don't ask me how or why, but you're required up on the deck.
well.
They promise safe passage for you and the Countess Rigmor.
Wait, who's here?
Need something?
Pirates? Offering safe passage?
I'm sorry. We have no choice but to comply.
No need to apologize, MacLeod. Thanks for all you've done to help us. He didn't do that much for us.
I'll tell them you'll be out shortly.
He didn't really do that much.
Oh, and they seem a bit rattled. Apparently there's an Imperial war galley on their tail.
Like, yeah, he's taking us out of here, but... Is it really that big of a deal? This door looks a little short. Okay, it is. Hi. Okay. Let's see what they want. If they try to disarm us...
This should be interesting. Just two against the storm, right? After you.
Oh yeah, of course after me, because if they're ready to just stab us, they'll stab me first, right? I know they said safe passage, but
Hey,
let's be
you
real.
two, step aside. I'm waiting for some VIPs and I don't want them hassled by no aggressive begging, okay? Now scram. I'm only kidding with you. Come on, this way.
So,
Hey, Zan. Got a little buddy for you. You ain't the only girl on the ship anymore.
who sent for you guys?
Although I'm not sure whether it's a boy or a girl.
Up yours, man. Take no notice of that asshole, kid. Go on in. The captain's waiting.
Who's the captain? What is going on here?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Cassius!
Hello, little lady.
Oh!
Whoa, put me down.
Did he get shorter?
By the gods, it is so good to see you again. What are you doing here? Are you a pirate?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
All in good time. All in good time.
No, are you a pirate or
well
are you
met,
not?
Dragonborn. We've been looking for you for a few days now. You've been leading us on a merry chase. Or should I say, a right royal merry-go-round.
Not you too.
I see you have moved up in the world. Please, sit and help yourself to refreshment.
Oh, Cassius always has refreshments. Oh,
How did I not know that was coming?
oh, refreshments.
Excuse me?
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, he's talking to her. Okay, I thought I was taking too many refreshments.
How did you become a pirate, Cassius?
Yeah, can we go over that?
Oh my, this is so cool.
Well, after we all departed after the Battle of Whiterun, I made my way to the Solitude docks. I took a few odd jobs, tried a bit of fishing, got to know how to sail a fishing vessel, and acquired myself a job for the East Empire Trading Company. Shipping linens, silks, all sorts of commodities from Solitude to Torvald.
I think that's all the refreshments.
But how did you become a pirate?
Hold on, little lady, I'm getting there.
You have any more wine?
It was very lucrative, but the company was experiencing problems with piracy. I told them to give me a bigger ship and pay me enough gold to have my own company of Marines on board. Some of my very best sergeants and loyal men. We stopped company ships from being attacked virtually overnight. I was promoted to captain. Then one night, we got into a storm. It blew us off course 100 nautical miles. The ship was reported missing. When we tried to dock at Solitude, I had been accused of piracy and had been outlawed in my absence.
That's the most stupidest thing I've ever heard of. You, a pirate.
Well, he is one now, so...
It's actually quite common for a ship to go AWOL. If you don't show up on time, they assume you went Black Flag. You can make so much more gold illegally, but my hands were tied. Sad, but true.
This is amazing. Can I go look around your ship? Please?
Don't get in anyone's way and keep away from the sides.
So, about that wine. Cassius, it's good to see you again, old friend. How'd you find us?
Barandar sent me. He has been very good to us on this ship. We are allowed free passage in the waters around elsewhere and have access to Torvald docks. He is trying to cut us some slack with Solitude, trying to clear my name. But also keeping me informed on what has been going on in Cyrodiil in the recent events. All I can say is he was advised by a soothsayer from Corinth to locate you.
It's good to know he has our backs. We've been having a rough time as of late.
I know all about your predicament, so no need to explain.
How long have you been out here? Did you travel to the island?
Yes, we arrived at the prison, saw the carnage, and presumed you went on foot. We traversed the island, then came across the Akaviri war galley, so we knew you wouldn't be far. When it left the waters, we anchored off the coast near the fishing village. Sethri told us you were heading for Dawnstar. Here we are.
See, if we had just waited at the prison, we could have gotten picked up there. But Rigmor was like, no, you lost the boat. We gotta go. Ba 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 ba. So this Akaviri war galley, do you know anything about it?
Only as much as you, but we encountered the bodies you left behind on the island. The golden armored sergeants. They are Taisi, or Tai Chi, if you prefer. Vampiric serpents from Akavir.
Sethri explained about them. There will be more at Table Mountain.
No doubt, Dragonborn, no doubt. These are dark times we live in.
They always are. If they were great times, there wouldn't be games about it, or mods about it. We need to see Ingle. I am hoping he might help us across the border.
That old fox. Did you know he's the Jarl of Falkreath now?
What? Wait. Are you telling me that once I installed this mod, I could have gone to Falkreath and I would have just seen Ingle sitting there in the longhouse? Is he now? How did he manage that, the sly old dog?
The whole town revered him once he moved in with Anji. It took him some convincing to get Anji to agree, but they thought it best for Sorella. She's growing up quick. A fine young girl.
I like how Sethri failed to mention
The
this.
Jarl was arrested for soliciting bandits and fraud.
I like how we saw Sethri and he mentioned Ingle, but neglected to mention that he might just be the Jarl of one of the major holds in Skyrim. Or, I mean, they're all major holds. There's only 9 of them anyway. What happened to the Sons of Talos? Did they just disband?
Some joined the garrison and stayed in Falkreath. You'll find them mostly on border patrols. But Ingle enjoys his new status. He'll be pleased to see you both again.
I just need to check on Rigmor. Make sure she hasn't skewered some of your crew.
Is there something wrong?
I'm about to find out. Be right back. Why would she have skewered them? I'm very confused as to why I think that would happen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I took all your wine and refreshments and snacks. You said help yourself. I couldn't help myself. Well, I did help myself. I couldn't help helping myself. Hi. Hey. You okay?
Yeah. I was just letting the sound of the waves take my thoughts out to sea.
What about the pirates? Did that guy bother you again?
Nah. They looked at me as I passed, but they didn't say anything. I suppose it took the wind out of my sails a bit. For a moment I forgot where I was.
But you were so excited.
Brought me down to Nirn with a bump, I guess. But I am loving this view. Breathe in that sea air, Dragonborn. This is something I could get used to. I wonder if we sail far enough, would we fall off the edge?
Oh no. Don't tell me you're one of those flat nerners out there. It's a proven fact. No, I am not a flat nern-er. I am a round nern-er.
No way!
I hope I'm being sarcastic. Yeah, way, some say. It's mud crabs all the way down.
Mud crabs? What do you mean?
Yeah, we're on a giant mud crab, and it's balanced on top of another one and another one. Mud crabs all the way down.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Listen, I'm fucking with you.
What? Oh, har har. Very funny.
You're very gullible. Why don't you try and break the ice with the pirates?
I don't know. They all look comfortable together. I don't want to interfere.
Also, Cassius did say, stay out of their way and don't bother anyone, so yeah. I feel like I should be like, yeah, no, you're right. Must be tough for Zan, the only girl on a ship full of dudes.
Yeah. I suppose I could try breaking the ice. No harm in trying.
I know it says guys, but I went with dudes. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're moving, but it's mainly the thing of Skyrim's engine really doesn't allow for that to work very well. Although, mod author did add sort of the waves and the ripples on the side to make it look like we are moving, which I will say, I like that. Oh, here we go.
Dan?
Hey, kiddo.
How did you end up here? On this ship?
Hey, Zan. The kid wants to get girly on your ass.
Oh no.
Hey, kid. Don't be fooled. Zan's got a bigger set of balls than the captain.
Hey, why don't you fuck off, Carls? Have some respect. Come on, Rigmor. Let's go talk a while in private, away from these assholes. Don't take any notice of them. Come on. I would like to talk.
Am I supposed to be following her, or... I mean, I suppose so. There's not much else for me to do. Let's talk in private. This guard's like, hey, how's it going? Yep, don't mind us. No, Rigmor, keep going. Just keep going. There you go. Yeah, they're gonna talk in private right here, aren't they?
So you know the captain, huh?
I haven't seen Cassius for some years. It's good to meet up with him again. Did he say anything about us? You know, me and the... Dragonborn?
The captain doesn't talk about his past. But most of the guys are super loyal towards him.
What about you, Zan? Were you one of Cassius's veterans?
Me? Nah. I was in solitude, training to be royal bodyguard. I served the High Queen for a couple of years.
It said months.
But I yearned for
In
adventure.
the subtitles.
And figured it would be a change of pace working for the East Empire Company guarding their shit. That's where I met Carl's, down at the docks.
Are you in Carl's, you know?
Hell, no! Carl's isn't my type, and he's such an asshole.
It's a little personal, Rigmor.
I only tolerate his shit because he's good with the ropes. And a bow. You have to put aside any differences in our line of work, and he's had my back many times since we went Black Flag.
What is your type?
Oh no, here we go.
Hey, what about you? Captain says you're a countess. You don't look much like one.
Okay, don't talk about her hair.
What, a boy or a girl?
You look fine. Kinda cool and sweet at the same time.
Looks can be deceiving, which is the case where I am concerned. I don't know what I would do without the Dragonborn.
Hey, it's me. Hope you don't mind me just
Like a
sitting here.
ship, right? Steady and sure. Even if the storm blows you 100 leagues, of course. The ship always makes it home.
We've got a long way to go. Sometimes I don't know if we'll ever make it home.
Rigmor, make anywhere you're standing at any time you're home. And you'll never be homeless.
Thanks, Sam. Is Zam your real name?
Whew, you wanna know my name? I've never told anyone my real name.
Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
That's okay. I tell you as long as you promise me one thing. You don't tell anyone. Especially that asshole Carl's, or I will never hear the end of it.
I promise.
It's Louis Cherie.
That's such a beautiful name.
I was an only child, a miracle baby, as they thought my mother could never conceive. She was late middle-aged when she had me. My father was a Breton luthier and fell in love with my mother, Arnold, while they were both at the Barts College back in Solitude. They had this brilliant idea of combining their names, Louis and Cherie.
Thanks, Sam.
And we haven't even got on the subject of you yet.
That's a long story. There's a whole mod about it. Alright. We're done eavesdropping on them. Back to Cassius. Hey, buddy. You did not restock the wine while I was gone. How dare you? Cassius, I will need your help again, old friend.
There's no need to explain. Once I drop you and Rigmor off at Dawnstar, I'll be sailing to Anvil. Once there, I shall see Quintus and ask for his favor. Most of the Western Legion are my old veterans.
I have to bring Sorella with me to Table Mountain. I need to get into Hammerfell unnoticed.
The road from the Imperial City to Skingrad will be perilous, and no doubt heavily patrolled by the new Imperial Army. So I'll wait for you near Coral to guide you over the mountain pass into Hammerfell. We can follow the source of the Brenna River to Table Mountain. I'll have a small base camp set up at the foot of the ridge on the border, so cut across the Orange Road from Bruma and use the Great Forest for cover. I'll meet you there. I'll send word when I am ready to receive you.
Thank you, old friend.
They're here! Quick, come on!
What? Who's here, the Akaviri? Yeah, I have a feeling that we're about to be ambushed. Oh, I see it. Does anyone have a telescope or something? Anybody? We're all just standing here, just looking.
It's not the Akaviri.
Oh,
This is an Imperial war galley, the Kolovia.
oh,
It's been following us since we passed Solitude a couple of days ago.
phew, okay.
Can we outrun them?
Oh, I have no intention of running.
Are we gonna board an Imperial ship? Are we about to rob them?
stations!
Oh, alright, we're...
Maintain speed 10 knots ahead. Archers, form up on the starboard palisade. Marines, gather on the main deck. Full armor. Prepare to be boarded.
Come on, come on, come on! You have the captain! Move! Archers! On the palisade! Marines! On the deck! Move it, people!
Rick was just like, I don't know where I'm going.
This way, Dragonborn.
Oh, this way? Okay. Oh, that way. Rigmor, you're just getting in everyone's way. It's a narrow ship. It is a small ship. This is not the place for you to just start walking around. You're like, oh, should I stand here? Should I stand there? Oh, are we going back into your quarters? Okay, we are.